What's up? She's back. I heard you were looking for Candyman, bitch. Let's see, it's a lot going on. So let me turn Mr. Ice himself down. That's that Aquarius intro. You know, actually, it's not BET Soul, it's BET Jams today. Let me get these buds in, honey, so y'all could hear me clear. I'm actually happy to be back in my space. I said I was supposed to do this video last night. It didn't work out that way. So let's turn her down a little bit so we won't get no copyrights. That's the little lady, Lakia, I think, and Gucci Mane popping. And that was a good intro for me because she popping. I think it's giving, let's see. I don't like to dress up in like kitty costumes for Old Hallows. But I do like doing people that have come before us, you know, the clairvoyant, big sis, Goddess Empress. I really like to do so. I think I'm giving you some Miss Celia Cruz and a little bit of Selena, because it is Hispanic Heritage Month as well. Um, and my Cubano baby daddy's birthday today, so we won't be ugly. Keep it cute. Should I put this right here? I think I'll put my little pumpkin right there. Okay, so that was my jam right there. Another Aquarius. Look, as soon as I came on, Aquarius start coming on. Gucci, now we got the weekend. So you know what time it is. And I guess I'm going to start off. I thought I was going to do Libra and Aries, but I'm biased. Since it's the first run out the gate. Aquarius, Aries Moon, coming on the 20th, I hear. Now, I haven't watched anybody's Aries Moon videos, but that's not how I get my content. But, oh, baby, let me tell you, Voodoo Tarot is already like, because this is for the Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, the Southerners, Florida, who know about the hoodoo and voodoo. So let's get into it. I would like to I had a much needed break, and I was in a break. I've been busy with my whole life and everything else going on in it. But yeah, that was a little stint between my video. Last y'all saw, I was in California. So I'm happy to be back home in my space doing this. I got a lot of, they're not fires, they're blessings that I've been dealing with, and then so many transitions in life has really been life. And this new life, new level, next level life, you know, it's asking you to step your game up just as such. So I'm trying to rise to the occasion. Look. Eight Cups. Y'all leaving it behind. Ace of Swords, and you mean it. Father Sims. And look, and I think this song is about an Aquarius. Mother baskets. Mother cups came over. 3 baskets. Y'all, these ain't my cards because they just flew out. I don't feel like these are the cards. But let me see what's going to give. Because if it's already gave what it's going to give, I'm just going to leave it at that. So, bear with me. I'm trying to make sure I get a good, decent shuffle because for some reason I feel like this ain't what it was. And it might be, look, ain't nothing coming out. It might be what it was supposed to be. So hold on. Turn her down. So, let me give it into the, yeah, baby, this caught me. Who said I said what I said? Death at the bottom, Miss Robinson, strength at the top. And that's what we're going to crown her with. Before I start getting into the cards, six card spread. Let's also do an Osset Egyptian Oracle for clarification. Let's see. Now, has everything, I hope everybody's been in good health and, you know, just riding the wave, because I know it's a wave, and trust me, I've been hit with it, and I am not above the bull. Trust me, shit has been real. But you still have, you know, if you're living and breathing, be grateful for that breath, be grateful for your life, and the chance to continue to move forward in love and light and gratitude, thankfulness for mercy and grace, and the God in you, and the Goddess in you, your higher self. Checkmate. Change and healing. I just read that one just because. Any more spirit? Any more spirit? Before we get into the spread? No more? Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. But, alchemy and creation. We talked about the end. I'll save that one for y'all and just tell y'all what it is in just a second. One more. Offsets. And you know I love this offset miracle. Steel. Maybe, oh, what was about to go down there? Tempest of lapis lazuli looking at me. Pillar of light. Okay. Hold on, baby. You know, other than that, there's a couple, like, there are things I have since we're here, and I don't want to just be not saying nothing to y'all. There are some things I'm going to be working on. If you like protection candles, I am considering doing dressing the protection and abundance candles. So if you're interested, hit me up. Of course, the Goddess Empress Aura Mist is still available, honey. That protection. Spray her in your home, around you, in your car. You going into work, there's a bad vibe. You going anywhere over a loved one's house or a space that you really ain't getting the good love in, spray her. My little sunflower's wilting, but she's still beautiful. Okay, so what else? What else? Spirit, anything would you like to say? Isis, would you like to say anything to us on top of your sister deck? Oh, key of life. Let me see what else. Take them. Them tops hidden. So, ladies and gents, put this over here just in case we need her as a backup. Let's talk about it. Mm. Eight of baskets. Father Sims. Temperance energy. Okay, so add a eight of baskets gives an eight of cups, like being able to finally quit something, to finally walk away from something. You may be able to finally say, I've fulfilled this job and it's time for me to move on to something next, the next task, and being happy about it. No love lost, just time for me to move forward in my life. You know, pardon my back, but I'm out. And if you feel that you need to walk away, there's with great conviction because you have Ace of Sword. And Ace of Sword is just saying, like, I mean it, this is final. And don't fuck with me when I'm trying to do it, okay? Because I'm doing what I need to do. Yeah, Father Sims is out, and I have always seen him, but I hadn't really gotten his zhuzh. We had a car behind Black Hermit, and he was in reverse, so I'll put him up there. But I want to clarify because I'm almost certain that Father Sims is a representation of 63 of the um, Temperance house, right? So everybody knows that Sagittarius energy, the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cup energy, and Ace of Knives. Well, we are in a Libra season, so an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, and then here we are, Father Sims, and this could, because rarely do you see um, the Sagittarius or Temperance card in a masculine, but this is an elderly masculine as well. So long time, long coming this wisdom and knowing how to make decisions uh, and consider things. So, okay, pea vine plant. Scriptures from Job 38:36. Who gives the Eve's wisdom? Who gives the abyss wisdom? Or gives the rooster understanding? So, the abyss, who gives the abyss wisdom deep down in there? Not us, because we ain't down there. And who gives the rooster? Who tells that cock when to crow? Okay? So, Father Sims is dressed in the purple satin robe in which he liked to work. The rooster represents him, and the two streams of water represent his baptism as a two-headed doctor, a hoodoo that does good and bad work. I won't go into his whole scripture, but I will go into the meeting. When Father Sims comes up in the reading, it's asking you to review your position regarding your inquiry. My grandmother tried to check me about inquiries and inquiry, and she said, "You ain't never heard nobody say inquiries." The inquiry. If you've taken an extreme or one-sided position, now's the time to consider things from a more balanced perspective. Things do not have to be black and white, so don't force it to be. If you have been asked to compromise or cooperate, but you feel resistant to the idea, the card is a good sign that you haven't considered all of the aspects of the situation. If you've been asked to give someone an answer, don't respond until you feel more centered. To do otherwise may cause deep regret and feelings to be hurt unnecessarily. Try to be fair. Now, there's always, your peace is priceless. Focus on healing and recovery. Sometimes less is more. Are you being fair? These are things that focus. An alliance is not such a bad idea. Things that kind of, um, what am I bringing to the potluck dinner? What are you bringing to the table? What are you considering? So, are you being fair, so to speak? Open minded, considering maybe your idea is not always the best. Other races, religions, and ethnic groups exist. Maybe it's time to learn more about other people. Ay, 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 Dios mío. Okay? So, mull over it. Whatever you're walking away from and you're doing with the heavy sword, it may say, consider before you go and cut down. Consider before you say, I'm going to use that big axe and go on and stab this hole up my mouth. You know, trust me, I know. I really do. Because I will cut a bitch out in a minute without notice. So you have to just be open minded and saying, not anything detrimental to your health, to your protection of, that's going to hurt a loved one, that can mess up your shit, like your living, your whatever you got going, your, however you make your cho-chos. That's an Aquarius who says that, an OG, and I love when she say that. If somebody messing with your money, yeah, then cut that bitch. But other than that, mm, just kind of be a little more open. Okay, three baskets. And I always look at this card and it makes me think about like a grandmother, mother, and a daughter that are, you know, shucking peas and getting the wheat prepared for to make the yeast, to make the bread. The toll and labor, the come togetherness, the camaraderie of doing it together. And that may be what it very well is. You may be walking away from this situation, firm decision, but you have to consider another option, somebody else's way of doing things. And if you are, think about what everybody brings to the table, fairly and equally, if possible. But some people may bring more to the table than others. Does that disregard that what they can bring? No, no. Especially because grandmother's wisdom or someone else's wisdom may be better, may not wait be the same. What I'm trying to say is Your hands, your fingers, your body may be still stronger, but someone's wisdom may outweigh that, your youth. Or vice versa. You can show someone older um, a more innovative, efficient way of doing things that would be more time saving or more less labor intensive. You feel me? I know you feel me. You get what I'm saying. You get where out my analogy of that. I think, I don't do the slow over here. I ain't got time. We don't get this reading. I need you to be with me. You feel me? Now, four of coins. I love this because he's almost like he is making a wish. Like, that's a big wishbone, but he literally has this stick that he's drawing straws on. Like, okay, whichever side that is the biggest, I'm gonna go with, you know. And then these four coins, and just for clarification, then he, now of course I look at it as an oak, but I believe he has a cross on his chest and four coins dangling from his pocket. And there's something else. I just love these cards. Let's find out why brother's got something else laying on the ground, four coins. But yeah, whatever decisions that you having to make, you know, it sounds like I'm making sure that you being fair on all in all aspects. Like, but don't compromise yourself. Cause trust me, shy. When I say don't be that sacrificial lamb. Cause honey, you be looking up and be like, what happened with my life? Now, if you want to be, that's you. I'm just saying. Okay, 133. But yeah, if anything, if it's gonna be going against, if it's gonna mess you up, don't do it. But I think you got, after curl, it's just saying consider whatever, because you're already trying to walk away from something, and you doing like I'm going. You going into it, how you're going into it. So if you know you're doing it, don't worry about it. Just do it. Plants marigolds and honey. You get you some marigold root. Now learn about y'all little roots, okay? Okay, the image. A man uses a dowsing rod to search for gold. Oh, he's using pine crosses, goose feathers, and brimstone as charms to aid him. His good luck charms. It was common for whites to utilize the aid of root workers to find buried treasure. Adios mio. And the meaning positive since he was upright because if it's not reverse and just like really like I'm reverse bitch, I stick with the upright, and he came out upright, so I don't even read the negative. Positive: financial security, material gains, sound investments, inheritance, careful budgeting, living within one's means, conservatism, and saving for a rainy day. So budget, and that's, trust me, I'm telling you with a big B, okay? Budget. Don't let these folks fool you. I love to look cute. As much as I love to look cute, I know how to save a cute coin on my get cuteness. Now, truthfully, there are things that I will not tell anybody right now that I am looking forward to try to change because, honey, sis, we got to come up. As your lifestyle elevates, you got to meet the financial with that upgrade. So I really feel like since you are leaving something, and I just told a girlfriend this the other day. We can't leave something without having something. So whatever you walking away from, that 8 of baskets, that 8 of chalices, do it with, know that you're protected out here. You got your sword, you got your good sense, your common sense, and weigh your options. Consider the help that you can get to come togetherness. Because it may be somebody you can click up with, or, all the wisdom that you've learned going back into the old ways. I heard something like that, going back into the old ways of doing things and using all of your good luck charms. You know, burn your money candles. You want me to dress you some money candle? I just did me a 7 day. You want me to do you a money candle blessing? Hit me up. Um, Revising my website, so you can still hit me up at Goddess Empress Ebony. Slide in the DM. I'll be happy to assist you. Still email me at Goddess Empress Ebony, Ebony at GoddessEmpressEbony.com. And the last tarot card is your strength. Tame that beast. Aries Moon, no less. Tame the beast. Okay. Okay. So, skill detail. What does our dear Beatles have to say to us? Spiritual transformation, number 33. Want to play your numbers? 33. Look for 33, 333. Might be a sign for you. Spiritual transformation, and Lord knows there's a spiritual transformation going down. I'm telling you, when y'all don't see me ascending, working, flying up and down dimensions, being a mother first, being a daughter, like, you know, getting it in. And there's a lot in the life. So, sickness, change, and healing. See, I always tell y'all the healing don't never stop. Healing is every day, all day. It don't change. Oh, I'm healed. No, you continue to heal every day. Go back into my videos. I've been saying this for years now. Change, spiritual transformation with change and healing. See your strength. Everything you done worked hard for made you strong with that sword. Knowing that you can make wise decisions because you have the knowledge and acquired from your ancestors, from your lineages, from your mother's 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 mother. 4 coins. Wield that luck, because there's buried treasure. Be smart about your money. Budgeting, trust me, preaching to the choir. And use it because you can do it because you have the strength. Baby Spirit meant that, didn't they? So Beck. Oh, Sheknet was 35, changing healing. Now 40. So Beck. Rest and endings. We already said about that 8 of baskets, about walking away from some old. And that's probably what you got to make. You got to use a sword to make some decisions. But get your rest while you do this. Rest and endings. And trust me, there's been some spiritual transformations where people are now resting and endings. And that can be in this 3D plane, going on, becoming spiritual guides, um, becoming your ancestors, and going to rest with the Most High as well. Now, Isis Oracle, because that was all set. Isis Oracle, let's talk about it. Temple of Black Obsidian. This is some black obsidian, clearly. It's the dark healing chamber going down within. I'm telling you that healing don't never stop. It's an every day. Whatever it is that you need to heal from, you do it daily. And how you heal from it is being in your present and working on what you can change, what you can do with yourself to move forward. Okay? The brother in the darkness. Overcoming negative energy with feminine power. That feminine healing heals the masculine. When you heal as the feminine, you heal your masculine. Uh-huh. So get to dancing. Heal it, feel it, and seal it. Okay? That way you heal the brother in the darkness. Spirit of Isis, trumpet of the goddess. Don't you know? I don't think it's much to be said about that. I don't know which. Okay, okay. Spirit of Isis and wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self, and I can concur with that. I feel it's been a crazy one, guys. These last 2 months have been September, October. It really started. It popped off in August. Leo season set it off, and I knew. I said, "Shit, here we go. Here we go," and it has. It has been a trip. But wings of Isis, being able to get back to your grace. Mm-hmm. The Lunar Queen. You know I like to film my videos at night, but the Lunar Queen. She of the celestial crescent. Crescent moon goddesses, triple moon goddesses. Are you in the building when you in line? It sounds like it's some alignment, stuff don't have to just so it can come back together. Spirit got they, will shake it up so you can get on back on the path where you need to be. Get on back on. You never was off, but we're gonna just get you back in alignment. So let me make all this other stuff happen to get you back where you need to be. Y'all, who needs more than that? Keep your strength. You are strong. Spiritual transformation is going to change and healing and rest and endings. Bottom line. But Spirit has your back. You have the wisdom. You have the luck. Because who needs luck when you've already got the blessing from the divine? It's already written. You are already there. I tell you, children, I think this will be my only video. Maybe I'll be able to give another one soon. But you know, it's my signature to do the moon videos, so I won't be biased. It's for everybody. Yeah. Love and lights. I thank you. Come back and see me. I know you will. Goddess Empress 7.